In a small town where the sun seemed to shine a little brighter on the tennis courts, there lived a man named Oliver. He was not particularly tall or athletic, nor did he possess the raw talent that marked the great champions of the sport. In fact, Oliver had long since accepted that he would never be a world champion. Yet, every day, he could be found on the courts, his racket in hand, a smile on his face, and a deep passion for the game in his heart. Tennis was more than just a sport to him. It was a canvas on which he painted his dreams, a language through which he expressed himself. Oliver had spent years honing his skills, not just on the court, but in understanding the nuances of the game. He was well versed in the techniques of serving, volleying, and rallying, and he had a knack for breaking down complex plays into simple, digestible pieces. He loved teaching, too. Whenever he had the chance, he would offer tips to beginners, share strategies with fellow enthusiasts, and even organize small tournaments for the local community. But as much as he enjoyed these moments, he felt a yearning for something more. Something that would allow him to extend his reach beyond the confines of the local courts. One day, while scrolling through social media, Oliver stumbled upon a video of a tennis instructor who had built a successful online business. The instructor was engaging, knowledgeable, and had a knack for captivating an audience. Oliver felt a spark of inspiration. What if he could do something similar? He had the skills, the passion, and the understanding of the game. All he needed was a way to combine his love for tennis with other skills he had developed over the years. Oliver had a background in marketing, having spent several years working in a small advertising agency. He understood the power of storytelling and how to engage an audience. He also had some experience with graphic design, which he had picked up as a hobby. The idea began to take shape in his mind. He could create an online platform where he could share his love for tennis, teach others, and leverage his marketing skills to reach a wider audience. With renewed vigor, Oliver set to work. He began by creating a YouTube channel dedicated to tennis tutorials. He filmed himself demonstrating various techniques, from the perfect forehand to the elusive drop shot. But he didn't stop there. He infused his lessons with humor and personal anecdotes, making the content relatable and enjoyable. He understood that people were not just looking for technical skills, they were searching for inspiration and connection. His background in marketing helped him craft compelling narratives around each video, drawing viewers in and keeping them engaged. As his channel grew, Oliver realized he could further enhance his offerings. He started to integrate elements of online courses into his content. He designed structured lessons that built upon each other, creating a comprehensive learning experience for his audience. His graphic design skills came into play as he developed visually appealing lesson plans and infographics that made learning more accessible. Soon, he launched a website where people could sign up for his courses, access exclusive content, and even book one-on-one coaching sessions. Oliver's unique blend of skills, tennis, teaching, marketing, and design, set him apart in a crowded online space. He was not just another tennis coach. He was a storyteller, an educator, and a community builder. His passion resonated with his audience, and his subscriber count began to soar. The online tennis community he cultivated was vibrant and engaged, with members sharing their progress, celebrating achievements, and supporting one another. As Oliver's business thrived, he reflected on the journey that had brought him to this point. He realized that success didn't stem from being the best tennis player or the most experienced coach. It came from his ability to weave together different skills and interests into a cohesive whole. He had taken what many might consider ordinary skills, teaching, marketing, and design, and combined them in a way that created something extraordinary. This revelation extended beyond Oliver's personal experience. He began to see how this principle applied to entrepreneurs and creatives in various fields. A lawyer with a passion for public speaking could leverage their legal expertise to create engaging content that demystified the law for the average person. A programmer with an eye for design could develop user-friendly applications that not only functioned well but also looked beautiful. An artist who understood body language could create compelling performances that resonated deeply with audiences. In a world that often emphasizes specialization and singular expertise, Oliver's journey was a reminder of the power of synergy. The combination of skills and interests could lead to innovative solutions and unique offerings that stood out in a crowded marketplace. He encouraged his audience to explore their own diverse talents and to think outside the box. The intersection of different fields could lead to unexpected opportunities and groundbreaking ideas. As Oliver continued to grow his online business, he made it a point to share this philosophy with his community. He hosted webinars where he invited guests from various backgrounds to discuss how they had combined their skills to achieve success. He created a mentorship program where he helped aspiring entrepreneurs identify their unique skill sets and find ways to merge them into viable business ideas. The ripple effect of his journey was profound. People began to recognize the value of their own diverse experiences and how they could leverage them to create something meaningful. Oliver's online platform became a hub of creativity and collaboration, where individuals shared their stories, learned from one another, and inspired each other to take bold steps toward their dreams. Through his journey, Oliver not only found success in his own right, but also fostered a community that celebrated the beauty of combining ordinary skills. He had transformed his passion for tennis into a thriving online business, but more importantly, he had shown countless others that success is not solely defined by being the best at one thing. It lies in the unique blend of abilities that each person possesses, waiting to be discovered, nurtured, and shared with the world.